Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Thursday. Welcome to WBLS Morning News. Can you tell Miss Young has been out of it this week? Thanks again for joining me this morning. Let's get right to it. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is Thursday, November the 9th of 2023, and it's our Special Area Day 1. Special Area Day 1. Let's check out our weather forecast for this terrific Thursday. We're going to have a high of 80, a low of 53 with partly sunny skies today. Today in the Buck Lake Cafeteria, they will be serving chicken pot pie, corn dogs, seasoned green beans, sweet and spicy potatoes, fruit, fresh Florida fruit or fruit juice, and white chocolate or strawberry milk. Now, I want to wish these Bobcats a happy birthday. Now, I know this month has been a little wonky because of Booster-thon. So I'm looking and I'm going to go through real quick. And first of all, I want to wish happy birthday to Landon Whitaker in 5th grade. It's your birthday, Landon. Let's see. We've got Andreas celebrated his birthday on the 8th. Kenzie celebrated her birthday on the 8th. Matthew celebrated his birthday from 5th grade on the 7th. Harrison from kindergarten celebrated his birthday on the 6th. Whitley celebrated her birthday on the 6th. Tamara celebrated her birthday on the 6th. And Aslan celebrated her birthday on the 6th. Now, tomorrow when we are off to school, Lucy from kindergarten will get to celebrate her birthday. On the 11th, Joanna and, Genji from 1st grade, Joanna from 3rd grade will celebrate their birthdays. And Nor and Isla and Landon Mahler will celebrate their birthdays on Sunday. So, lots of birthdays. I'm sorry if I messed up anybody's name, but we still wish you a happy birthday. So, tomorrow you will be out of school in observance of Veterans Day. And you might be wondering, what is a veteran and why would we even get tomorrow off? Well, the United States Veterans Association defines a veteran as a person who served honorably in any of the 5 branches of service: the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, or the Coast Guard. A veteran status is not affected by where a person served, how long they served, or whether they saw active duty combat. In 2018, they estimated there were about 19.6 million living veterans at that time, and that represented just a small portion of our United States population, only less than 10%. I would encourage you tomorrow to do something special. Call a family member who's a veteran, make a special American flag or a thank you card, go to the Veterans Day Parade downtown, visit a national cemetery with your family. These are all simple things that you can do on your day off to recognize our veterans and their service. Most importantly, friends, when you see a veteran, say thank you. And you might be wondering, Miss Young, how do I know they're a veteran? Well, often they might be wearing, my dad always wore a hat, or they might be wearing a shirt or something like that. Is Miss Young telling you to go up and walk away from your parents to tell them thank you? No, you need to get permission, but it means the world to the veterans when you say a simple thank you. So I would encourage you to do something tomorrow for a veteran that you love. In just a moment, we're going to check in with Ms. Molinak to hear all about our terrific kids for this week. And don't forget to get your terrific kid book at the beginning of, actually, I'm going to have them at the end. We will have some pictures from Ms. Widener where her class did a Hocus Pocus week. Looks like a lot of fun learning science. And then Ms. Schrader's children were studying for a social studies test, I'm assuming for the states of the United States of America. They had to do a puzzle, and guess what? That's not too hard. They had to do it without talking. I bet our terrific kids don't talk when they're not supposed to. So let's check in with Miss Mullinax as soon as I log off and to hear all about them. That's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr, be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and always be respectful. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Good morning, Bobcats. It's Thursday, which is a little different for Terrific Kids, but since we have no school tomorrow, we're going to celebrate our Terrific Kids today. So we're going to get started with Riley Fox from Miss Gregory's room. And this says, Riley has grown so much in the last few months. During learning time, she's always focused and ready to work hard. Riley is also a super kind friend. She loves to help anyone who needs it. And it says, thanks for the best hugs and rainbow pictures every day from Miss Gregory. From Miss Kerner's room, we have Bryant Parnell, and this says, Bryant is our next terrific kid. He's funny, kind, helpful, and a great learner. He loves to learn new things and always wears a smile. Great job, Bryant. All right, from Mrs. Lazarus's room, we have Micah Kerwin, and this says, Micah is helpful and kind to his teacher and classmates. Each day he comes to class with a big smile, ready to learn. He enjoys making his friends laugh with his dance moves and playfulness. Way to go, Micah. We love having you in our class. Good job. All right, up next from Mrs. Shank's room is Aspen, and this says, Aspen is a great addition to our class. She loves to teach her classmates ASL, and they love learning it. She is a hard worker and a kind classmate. Good job, Aspen. All right, next from Mrs. Howell's room, we have Emily McMillan, and this says, Emily is teaching herself sign language, and last week I noticed her helping a classmate with math by signing the numbers. The kindness she shows for her classmates is heartwarming. Thanks for all that you do, Emily. Yes, big thanks. Awesome. All right, from Mrs. McDermott's class, we have Colby Jefferson Scott, and this says Colby has been a super helper, and he is using good manners. Keep those up, Colby. Good job. From Mrs. Dameron's room, we have Daniel Stacy, and this says Daniel is a kind-hearted Bobcat who is always willing to help a friend. We are so glad Daniel is a part of our class. Good job. From Miss Herlihy's room, we have Kalia Brooks, and this says, Kalia is our terrific kid this week. She's been working hard to do her best on her work and finish her work each week. Great job. From Miss Stark's room, we have Elliot Justice, and this says, Elliot was chosen by his class to be terrific kid this week. Elliot is such a good friend to his classmates. He also is a founding member of the Woogies, and he is kind and a hard worker, and we're so lucky to have him in our class. Good job. From Ms. Williams' room, we have Camille Jackson, and this says, Camille is our terrific kid because he is a wonderful leader. He follows directions, and he's a kind classmate. Good job. All right, from Mrs. Connor's room, we have Ella Ty, and this says, Ella is our terrific kid. She is kind, responsible, and a hard worker. We're so proud of all you do. Keep up the great work. Good job. From Mrs. Schmidt's room, we have Cedric Reed, and this says, Cedric is an amazing reader, math superstar, and a kind friend. Way to go. Good job. From Mrs. Schrader's room, we have Ann Dio, and this says, Ann was voted terrific kid by her friends because she is kind, patient, caring, and a good listener. Way to go, Ann. Good job. From Ms. Ganaway's room, we have Graham Wilder. This says, Graham was voted terrific kid by his peers because of the outstanding leadership skills he displays inside and outside the classroom. Graham is respectful and kind to all of his peers and is a wonderful Buck Lake Bobcat. I surely agree. Good job. From Mr. Jones' room, we have Erin Cruz, and this says, Erin is a great example to those around her. She always works hard on her schoolwork and goes the extra mile to help those around her. Good job. All right, also from Mr. Jones' room, we have Colton Miller, and this says, Colton has been a great helper with those at his table. He is always willing to make sure everyone that needs help is assisted, and we're very lucky to have him in our class. Good job. From Mrs. Doherty's room, we have Ian Herring. This says, Ian is doing wonderful things in the 5th grade. He's always working hard. He's a great classmate and eager to please. Stay terrific, Ian, and keep moving forward. Good job. And last today from Mrs. Weiner's room, we have Audrey Heniosa. And this says, Audrey always comes in with a big smile and eyes that glisten. She approaches everything with a positive attitude. And in addition, she's ready to help in any way and encourages her peers. Awesome stuff right there, Bobcats. All right, keep it up and stay tuned. You'll see pictures of all of our terrific kids and their smiling faces. And Bobcats, I'll catch you next week on Friday with more terrific kids. Bye-bye.